Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome to the much anticipated week 2 of NNJ Podcast that we haven't done in a very, very long time.
Well, to get started with every podcast and every program, inshallah, please don't forget Palestine and the people of Gaza and your du'at and your thoughts and everything that you do. I know we've had a break, and I know there hasn't been much noise regarding the issue, so just please keep them in mind and in your du'at at all times, please, and donate to them generously, inshallah. We can get started now.
Is this how you usually sit or no?
Yeah. Me left, you middle, him right.
It's because last time we were outdoors.
Yeah, the outdoor was
fine.
different.
You can have it. I feel out of place right now.
First game of the week is Wehdat versus Qalqilya.
This was actually so long ago, bro.
Yeah, no.
I actually had to think about this.
Give us a couple seconds, because
so
this is like 2 weeks
long
ago. Me and Hassan actually watched like this whole game.
Yeah.
So Wehdat, first of all, the biggest thing was they were missing Raza, and you could clearly tell when you were watching the game that like they were missing their second main ball handler. Because if Mehdi was bringing up the ball, he would get doubled, and if anybody else was bringing up the ball, the offense didn't really flow too much, and you didn't really feel like there was any danger. Like they were helping off of everybody, and that's why Mehdi took 30 shots. Yaffa. He was tired after that game.
He's shooting tour dates.
But overall, though, even without Raza, Wehdat played them very, very well, and they were close, too. Like, Qalqilya was up 10 for, like, majority of the game here and there. Like, it never really felt like Wehdat was going to win, but they kept it, like, competitive throughout all 40 minutes.
Yeah. I agree. Bro, I don't know, bro. Like, this team needs to make some stuff happen, I ain't gonna lie.
They're way better than we thought they were going to be fair. Wehdat. Like, they beat us, which doesn't really mean much now, but they also played them very competitive with Ahmed Shaban shooting 2 for 13.
I thought it was a close game in the first half, and then beginning of the second or towards the end of the first half.
It got close again towards the end.
Yeah.
They were like within 7 towards the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, it was close. It just, like, you need other people to be able to score the basketball.
Yeah, the thing is, Qalqilya has so much firepower, and Wehdat has, like, literally nobody other than Mehdi on the box score. Amr Rashli had a good game, 4 for 10, 12 points. He made like 3 left-handed layups, which was pretty impressive. Hamza Shakarat hit 3 threes, I remember. Yamin also went 3 for 4 again. I think he's been giving you consistent 8 to 10 points, which is huge for them because they need that other.
He has to be better
scoring.
on defense. I'm not gonna lie.
But
He's kind of a liability.
Their defense is kind of all over the place. Like there's no communication at all, and everybody's like running around, doubling people for no reason or helping for no reason, or like they're not funneling him into Mehdi like they should. But,
I think that's just you're trying too hard to get away with capping. Honestly, that's the way I look at that. Like when you're trying to double someone when you shouldn't and things of that sort, you're trying to get away with capping. Just do your job and guard your assignment, and inshallah things will turn out.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I mean, it's tough to judge without Raza because Raza literally had 20 points last game and was their best player.
Yeah,
but
he's been playing nice.
Exactly. But it wasn't the worst of showings. You're going to need more from Ahmed Shaban. Big time. 2 for 13, 1 for 10 from 3 is not enough at all. Hopefully he's in the Y right now getting up shots.
It doesn't matter.
And, yeah.
I mean, the other team came into this game.
Yeah,
they knew what they were after. They wanted to lock up Mehdi, do their best to slow him down, and they made him take 30 shots.
Coach Mustafa Barakat 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 and 0. Like what a performance from him was.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
He put Tony Snell numbers, and he only played 1 minute.
Yusuf Masad almost pulled that off too. If you look at it.
At least Yusuf got something on the board.
He got a personal foul and a shot up.
Oh, Moose technical foul. He can't count how many players are
on the court. It was the 6 players.
He's incapable of counting.
Moose played 1 minute and somehow is a -1 on the team sheet. Nice. But
-2. Yeah, -2.
This Qalqilya team's been very impressive. Like they're one of the best teams in the league. I'd say they're probably like the second best team in the league so far. The way that everybody's shooting, like Shazib is shooting out of his mind, 5 for 7 from 3. I think he's shooting like 60% from 3 over all the 2 games. Kareem Ahmed had 20 points, 7 for 12, 3 for 5 from 3. He played amazing. He played one of his best games in a while. Amr Sahwad played a really, really good game, 4 for 5, 10 points. Like the team is just gelling, and they all kind of know their roles. Like I was talking to Deep after the game, and he was like, "Yeah, like my place isn't really to score. Like on this team, I literally am just gonna play defense and facilitate." There's not really too many teams where you have people that are self-aware like that who are saying like, "Yeah, I don't really care about points. I just want to win," especially in a draft season like that. And I think that's what's taking this team over the edge. Like they know that Shazib is the main scorer. They know Kareem's the main ball handler. Mohamed Zubaydi is like playing very good in his role. Like everybody's kind of doing their thing.
Yeah. I mean, the efficiency was through the roof. It was through the roof overall. So like, it's hard to beat. I mean, they scored 74 points or something like that.
50% from three,
Yeah,
60% from the field.
So, I mean, hard to stop. And then with the defense they brought, they had a nice, comfortable lead. So it was smooth sailing for them.
Yeah, look, Shazay was shooting 64% from three.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? I can't even shoot that from the line.
I think the X factor, even though you have like two people that scored 20 points, you have Karim Ahmed and Shazay, 24 and 20 points. I think their key player has been Nums, Mohamed Zubaydi, just taking smart shots, being efficient, playing the boards, and playing defense, hard defense on whoever he has.
There was a play. Nums had a fast break layup. He went, took it all the way, then he dribbled it back out and bounced past it for a layup. Shafiq came up to me, he was like,
that didn't happen.
Last season?
We're just lying now. We're just lying. We're just lying.
I literally went,
that didn't happen.
Why is Nums playing so smart? Shafiq comes up to me and goes, yo, what the hell happened to Nums? Why did you just do that?
But that didn't happen. So say it was a joke now. End it off.
I lied, bro. It was most
It didn't actually happen. It didn't actually happen.
We were dreaming.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean...
Overall, I mean, Qalqilya is showing that they're one of the best teams in the league, and they look like they have 5 guys that can play, and they are 5 guys that, like, you have to worry about. And on the other side, Wehdat still needs a little bit of things to work on, but overall it was a solid performance from both teams. Like,
and
nobody
you hope
really
to see them with the full team
exactly.
week in, week out.
Raz is huge, and Ahmed Shaban has to step up.
Alright, second game of the week was Yunis, which is Amal Mustapha's team, versus Quds.
You want to talk about a snooze fest.
Ahmed Saleh.
This really was.
This game was like 25 to 20 at halftime.
That's Zubair's team. Quds.
But
oh yeah, it was 20 to 19 at halftime.
I'll just tell you guys what you guys need to know. Karim Azarka played like 30 minutes. That's why they won. 89. Rose Garden Zayn, 40 minutes. You know that, right?
6 for 16, 15.
They did a job, bro.
Yeah.
And 3 rebounds on. What else do you need?
10 free throw attempts. Amar Qasim.
I heard he cooked them. That's what I heard.
I mean, I'm looking at. That's what I heard too. So I'm looking at
14 threes.
I'm like 5 for 14 from the 3, 5 for 16. Wow. By the way, that means all his made field goals were 3-pointers. Yeah. And I'm like, he had 23 points.
Free throws, bro.
Yeah, he made
10.
Yeah, he took 10. He made 8. I mean, that's banging. But like, how the hell did you get to the line for 10 free throws? That's crazy.
Before we start the analysis, Khan Yunis was without Joe Capone and Mohamed Al-Hindi, who's the player of the week from week 1.
No, Amir Charkis. They had Joe Capone.
Sorry, Amir Charkis and Mohamed Al-Hindi.
Yeah.
So, like, you could argue, like, their other 2 best players were not here, which is why we expected Al-Quds to handle them pretty easily, and that's why the scoreline was, like, kind of shocking.
53 to 43. So, like,
no,
honestly,
19 to 20.
You look at the efficiency. Khan Yunis shot 22%, 23% from the field, and 26% from the 3. What that tells me is they played bad. I mean, given that the players that they had and missing 2 of their best scorers, you expect them not to do too well offensively. But that just means Al-Quds just had an even worse game. Like, they just played even worse. 28.
Yeah, if you look at the box score, there should be no way Khan Yunis wins this game.
Yeah.
Like, Abada took 11 shots.
That's a career high right there.
Abada took 11 shots. I don't think he's ever taken 11 shots in, like, his career.
Zayn, where was his performance?
Joe Capone went 4 for 13. Not very good. Karim Azarka 0 for 4. That's probably a stats mess up.
Yeah.
Elias Aglaga 1 for 7. Probably about... all threes command. Oh, so you guys were just
These guys letting it fly.
You guys were just against going to the rim. 11 threes, 14 threes, 7 threes. Well, if only you guys could get Ahmad open like this.
Oh, they did. When I played this team, I had 13 threes. I was getting so many open threes versus Al-Quds. I just couldn't hit them. Just like this. I don't know.
Overall, it was a really gritty performance from them, and they pulled out the win, and that's you can only do what you can, and they pulled it out. So it was an impressive win for them, especially like very, very short-handed, and this was Qasim's first game on the team.
Yeah.
For Al-Quds, we had this team rated number 1 in power rankings. We kept them at number 1 in week 1 because we said they pulled out they squeezed one out against the Abbasis, even though it wasn't the most impressive of performances. But yeah, this was a little bit of a letdown. And Moed was there this week. Yeah. So there's no like asterisk like, oh, one of their players wasn't there. I don't even know how to analyze this.
I really don't. Like, Zayn shot bad, Mahrouz shot bad, and then the other guys just didn't shoot much.
But for them to put up that many threes, that means you guys are not playing anything.
Actually, they kind of did.
Like, that means...
somebody was playing.
That means Zayn is helping. He's not guarding his guy.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, that means Moed is helping. He's not guarding his guy. And I don't know who the third guy is, but that means he's not guarding either. So I'd assume the only thing from what I watched was Mahrouz was guarding Joe Capone. Everything else, you guys were probably just helping too much and leaving everybody open.
It doesn't matter. They shot terrible too. The other team. The other team shot terrible too. This team just shot worse overall. Like I don't get it. I don't know. It really doesn't make sense. Like
Zubair had some good looks. I saw he went 2 for 6 from 3, which is not terrible. Like if he hits 2 threes, that's enough from him. Zayn 15 points on 16 shots. It's not a terrible game, but for the personnel that was guarding you, we would expect a little bit more from you. Ahmed Hussein needs to step it up big time. 1 for 7, 2 points. I know it's still the first 2 games, and he doesn't want to step on any toes, but this team is gonna need him to score at least 10 points.
Yeah.
And just if it's not scoring, at least be a part of the offense somewhat.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's pretty simple. We ranked this team number 1 for a reason. They have all the talent in the world to do it. They have 4 great scoring options. So they have no excuse to be scoring 43 points in any given week.
Yeah.
They got to figure it out. Zayn, Omar Hussein, Moayed, and Mahruz, they got to talk and figure that out, and they should be scoring.
Yeah, they'll be fine. I mean, I talked to a couple of them after the game. They're not worried. Mahruz and Zayn were like, yeah, we'll figure it out. We just had a bad game, which obviously, what are they gonna say? We suck. But yeah, I don't think this team is gonna be bad by any means. But they're gonna have to figure out the chemistry a little, or maybe push the break a little bit, because there's no way with the team that they just played that they should have this hard of a time scoring.
Honestly, even though a team won, I mean, a team has to win. I think both teams are going to improve, are only looking to improve, and honestly, 2 of the, premier teams. Yunis is a kind of not too shocking, but we expected them to.
Even Coach Capone told me, it's an ugly 40 minutes of basketball I just watched.
Yeah. All right, next game, Safad versus Yaffa, which is team Ramzi Saleh versus team Mohamed Yanis.
Go over there, bro. Go over there.
This is bad, bro. This was atrocious.
First thing we have to highlight.
Why? Why is that the first thing you have to highlight?
Ahmadullah Abbasi is shooting 20% from the field and 5% from 3.
6. That's 5.6.
No, we don't round up.
That's 5.6.
Imagine shooting 5% from 3. 5.
If you're looking at the wrong season, look at this one right here, bro. 50.
Bro, he's doing it to juice his overall stats and stuff. That's so sorry,
bro. Wait. On a high note, though, almost shooting 100% from the line.
How many has he shot?
3. I think.
He shot 3 on the season?
No, I actually don't remember.
Oh, you took 6? No, this is Central. Wow, that got me so badly. I was 29 points.
3.
He took 3. I can make 3 free throws now. Nah, I'm playing.
All jokes aside, though, this team, the reason that I highlighted Ahmad was because this team was built around him, and without him scoring, I feel like this team is gonna be in the very bottom of the standings, because I don't think they have enough firepower other than Ahmad to score, in my opinion.
I just think we played a great defense in week 2, and credit to the defense, but I think that defense kind of put a little too much pressure on us, I haven't played that one role. And it put a little too much pressure on us for us to mesh, and it was a little too early on for us. But I'm not too worried overall. I think we'll see better days even if we verse this team again. I just think we started off down big, and we never really got it figured out with their type of defense. The second half, it was a much closer game, but we never really had a chance to come back. Unfortunately, they played a great game. I mean, Abdul Wahab Habi was face guarding me the entire time, and he was MVP in this game. We literally started the game. We were like, leave Habi open, we'll help on Moose and whatnot, whoever else is gonna attack. And Habi just hit his threes. He was confident, hit his threes, made us pay big time, and we went down big right off the bat. And then we went back to a more standard defense. And Big Moose at that point just started to step up and do their thing. Highlight here: I guarded Yahya Anas the entire game, hence his stat line.
Wow, yeah.
I'm playing. On our side of things,
you trying to match home with 0 for 5, 0 for 5.
Yeah. On our side of things, I'm gonna start it with me because, like Tawfiq said, I'm supposed to be the number 1 on this team, and I just haven't figured it out. I don't know what kind of slump I'm in this season so far. I will be back though.
Maybe Ramzi Saleh stripped of his GM captaincy after that pick. I don't know, bro.
I'm not gonna sulk. We definitely need to mesh overall. I thought we would be further down that line 1-2 weeks. I thought right off the bat, based on the team that we drafted, we'd be further down that line, but I think we just need a little more time to mesh. I'll talk to the guys, inshallah. We need to take smarter shots, play better defense,
but
play our version of basketball. That's 2 games.
Yeah, Hassan watched the game more than me, so he could tell you guys.
Horrible, bro. But there's nothing to talk about.
I stopped watching at like 22-6 or whatever the score was.
Bro, I was just... You know why? The other game was also a snooze fest. Whatever was on the other side wasn't fun.
And Azubi's team was playing.
I don't know, but I looked and I wasn't interested in watching the game. So I was like, between mid and mid. Like, it's not the colors, whatever. Bro, I don't know. Wallah, like, there's nothing. They just locked y'all up. I ain't gonna lie. Wallah, that's it.
Yeah.
You're not hitting shots, and then nobody was hitting shots.
They were
just
also
doesn't look good. Your offense.
They were also missing Save Abdullah, which is huge.
I don't even know who that is.
He's the rookie. I mean, it would have been interesting to see how much more they did.
Look, it's kind of like Almost said this. You can't really analyze this game because they were down 22-4. They couldn't really run anything. And like to Yaffa's credit, like we said, every single podcast, Hobby and Yahya are gonna do their things, and as long as you have Musa and Hobby and Yahya in that core, like they know what to do. They know how to play winning basketball, and they were too much for Almost team to handle, and they got up to a big lead
on that night.
And they had nobody that could guard Musa.
And I mean, we did good on him in the first like half-ish kind of, but I mean, I'm not gonna discredit his performance, his efficiency and everything. Like a good maybe 6 to 9 points came in like the last 2 to 3 minutes, but I mean, I would say it was really Hobby that did it for them this game offensively.
At the same time, not one person on Almost team 2 for 12, 2 for 13.
It was terrible.
4
It was
15,
terrible.
2
We're
for
gonna
7, 3 for
we're gonna have to start
like,
from scratch.
You
and figure
expect
this out.
Amir is gonna eventually be be Amir. Mohamed Deeb is very talented. You expect Malik Zubi to hit a couple shots. Ahmad is gonna figure it out. Like the team's gonna be better for sure.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like how much better are they gonna be with the players that they have.
My final thing on this game is honestly something Yaffa does amazing is when they take a big lead like that, they make you feel beat with their I don't know, the passion they have and like the way they play and their energy. They just make you feel beat. So at halftime, we felt like I just felt the energy on our side of things. We felt already defeated at that point.
Also, Yaffa scooped Ilyas in like the 4th round, I think.
He was huge for them.
He's averaging 12.5 and 11.5 on 43% shooting.
Yeah,
that's probably the best 4th round pick.
He was huge for them.
And he's huge, like, literally too.
Yeah,
he's enormous.
All right, 4th game, Ramallah, which is Team Salman versus Qibya, which is Team Adil. There was no Farhad this game, correct?
Yeah, there was no Farhad this game, which is obviously their best player, so that was a big piece missing. But Anazubi debut came back 7 for 14, 23 points, mashallah.
8 free throws.
Yeah, 8 free throws.
He made all 8 of them.
He's like a free throw merchant. He's been doing it since we were like years ago.
No, he was stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. He played amazing and amazing efficiency, 23 points, and on top of that, just like the rest of the team, Mohamed Asaf 8 for 10, 18 points. Khalid Salah 6 for 10, 17 points. Jay Mustafa might be like one of my favorite players to watch in the whole league because he doesn't care about scoring. He doesn't care about anything. He literally just cares about winning.
But where did 6 steals come from?
He always gets...
Bro, 6 steals, 5
I
assists, 6
rebounds.
rebounds.
I have never watched him for a full game.
I
have to sit here and watch him because
I saw 2. He picked... I had tried to cross over like 2 times, I think, and he picked them both times.
But he got 6 steals.
Dog, there's no way he got 6 steals, bro. I'm sorry.
Work.
Bro,
what did he have last week?
3. Bro, that's insane. 6 steals, bro. What is that, bro? How do you do? I have to watch. Wallah, now I have to watch.
He took like all the defensive genes in Mahdi's family. I don't know what happened there, but
bro, I have to watch that. Like, there's too much. Every past 2 seasons, this one of the last.
But no, Ramallah's an impressive team. Like with Khalid and Musbih and Mohamed Asaf on the court at the same time, it's a lot of energy.
Yeah,
they're really fast. Jay is like I said before, like the best glue guy ever. Like if somebody's feeling it, he lets them rock. If they need to score, he'll start scoring. So he's like an amazing fit on the team. If Enes is doing this, then they have their main scorer. And on top of that, Khalid Salah looked amazing for the past 2 games.
Yeah, too.
17 and 7. No, I'm talking about the big guy.
Oh.
17 and 7, and then what's the first game? Yeah, 16 points and 6 rebounds on 61% shooting.
Dang.
And I think he was
like fire.
And he's 43% from
and
3.
he's
taking a decent amount.
And he's 6'5", and he could hit the 3. So.
Well, that's fine. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
And yeah, I forgot what round he took him, but he took him late. He took him like 4th or 4th. So that was an amazing pickup, and they still have Salman. So this team is huge also. So yeah, it's like a cool mix of players, and the more Enes Ubi plays, the more they'll like fit together and get used to each other. So this team's gonna be kind of tough. They did trade Hamza Abdelghani for Kamish, if you guys didn't see in the chat.
In the chat.
So they're probably gonna lose like the next 8 games. But Yeah, it's cool.
Probably.
On the other side, like we highlighted earlier, and probably a big reason they lost. No Farhad.
Could we just round of applause for Adil for not fouling out?
Yeah.
Wow.
2 fouls only.
Impressive.
And only 2 fouls.
Might be career low.
Crazy, yeah.
Actually.
No, but all jokes aside, that's a really nice stat line. 25, 4 and 3, 10 for 17. That's great shooting. 25 points, block, steal. I saw him. Adil was trying. He was trying to put the team on his back.
Yeah, usually when he does that, he kind of makes some dumb decisions. But I mean, 10 for 17 is very impressive.
And 4 assists.
Yeah,
too.
very impressive.
He was diamond. Got to the free throw line 9 times too. Yeah.
5 for 9, not bad.
Adi Maheen, 4 for 11, 13 points. He's showing that like he can score, and they're gonna need the 3-point shooting. He had 3 threes this game. I think he had 3 threes got last game. He looks like he's gonna be very promising. Hamad Abdelghani, DPOI. We saw the block in the chat, even though I heard it was and 1, but we'll give you the block.
He didn't look like he fouled him in the picture.
That's why. You know what it is, because that guy's 6'5". Maybe he was like on the same level as him height wise.
Yeah, he
in
probably
the
jumped, elevated.
type. That's what I'm thinking too.
That's what I'm thinking too. It makes sense. Yeah.
We also have Mohamed Zahabi Mido, 4 for 7, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. So that's impressive as well. Raj Patel though, also 6 for 9 from the field, 3 for 5 from the 3 for 5, right? Yeah, and 15 points. So, I mean, if these
look at this,
not
he's
main
averaging
guys,
15 points on 9 shots, and he's shooting 63% from the field, and 58% from 3. Yeah. He's hooping.
This is one of those games where like I see this and I wonder like what difference Farhad would have made. Like I feel like, not to take anything away from Ramallah, I feel like they would have won this game based on just this. If the team is playing that good without their main player, you bring the main player.
Yeah, like Ramallah won, but it wasn't a bad performance from Qibya at all. Like a lot of people played well, a lot of people showed promise. Even Hamad Zubi, like I saw that he was making plays. Like he had 4 assists. He was making plays. He looked good out there. I think they could even give him the ball a little bit more, and he's a willing passer, so he can get everybody else involved.
Well, there are 2 sides to every game. So yeah, the stats look amazing, but I mean, you gave up 79 points, which tells us the defense wasn't there.
And Mido's getting guarded by Enes, so that's low, bro.
Oh, really?
Great.
No wonder. Yeah, Mido can't play defense.
Enes had to take him back to the driveway. I heard Enes hit some crazy one-leg shot that he always hits.
He be doing that, yeah.
I heard, yeah. Hooping.
I guess he took what I told him at the wedding personal.
What you tell him at the wedding?
I was just dogging him, his brother. I ain't gonna lie.
Mashallah, Ramallah looks good.
Yeah. All right. Well, 5th game, Nablus versus Balah. That is Ali Hassan's team versus Saleh's team.
Stop it, bro. Stop.
Hassan Shaban, his debut this season.
He came in a cup player of the week first week.
29 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists.
Honestly, this is what I mean, though. Hassan's ball hog, bro. 23 shots. The rest of them, nobody got a shot, bro. What are you gonna do, bro?
You know I'm patch first. You know deep down. Am I patch first? Yes or no?
What did they give him? What they give him?
I am, bro.
2 assists? What, 3 assists, bro?
Bro, that's because the stat keepers.
They were standing around, bro.
They were standing around, bro. I have to talk to Zizo. He's not doing a good job. Bro, I smoked.
Yeah, I was about to say, like 2 wide open.
Before they say, Sindre was out this game.
Yeah.
Sorry. Bro, 2
one he was on the left side.
And this is, by the way, I was on the left. Let me say, my bad.
Go ahead.
I was on the left side, right? So I don't know what I did. I either missed or somebody missed. Wallah, defense was beat. I stayed down there. Bro, Ahmed Saleh gets the ball, and I'm chilling. But, like, I'm chilling, like, at the free throw line. Like, I'm not right under the basket. Yeah. So I go, yo, Ahmed, throw it. He throws it, but he floats it.
Oh, so he gave the guy.
Dog, it's floating. I'm walking backwards like this. Wallah, no clue where the basket is. Wahayat Allah, I thought I caught it. I was like, bro, I have to be under the rim. Bro, I turn around, like, I was kind of perfect position. Bro, like a haywan. Bro, I went up left hand, smoked it. It wasn't even close.
You don't go up left in real games.
Wallahi, I shouldn't have. Wallahi, I regretted it.
How was it?
Bro, I went left.
I was pissed in the corner from my game. I saw him there like, I said, you gotta go up right.
Yeah, he told me mid-game, bro. I was and when I tell you, it wasn't a good miss. Like, it went like the other side of the backboard. Like, not OD, but like...
Wait, depth perception was off.
Yeah. Bro, I knew better. And I just, khalas, now I know. Do not go left hand. Khalas. Straight right hand points, bro.
And then you had another one on the other side.
On the fast.
That one was even more because you went up righty that time.
Dog, I might just suck, bro. I should have had 40 this game. I'm not gonna lie. I suck so much.
What's it called? He's washed right now. Like, you know, it takes time to get into the season flow. Like, LeBron doesn't start game 1 the same as he does game 82.
Oh, you know? I wasn't even thinking about it like that.
The motor got to get going. Ronaldo, for example, started the season, you know, he's like a car.
Yeah, calm.
We see that from other first rounders in this league too.
Yeah, sure.
Just can't be, whatever. Yeah, sure, I guess, sure.
So Hassan Shaban already totaled Amr Abbasi's 3-point makes on the season off of that one game, 3 for 9. Tawfiq may have totaled Amr Abbasi's 3-point makes too, now that I think about it. But we'll talk about that.
They got a picture of greatness.
1 for 18.
And they have the picture of greatness. They have the picture of greatness.
They threw a picture of Jordan last shot, and they mirrored me at the same time. They couldn't tell the difference.
It's the same thing.
But let's analyze the game real quick. Hassan, talk about your game.
So I kind of started off really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I started off really, really slow. Like, I think I had like 5 points in the first half. I think that's what I had, like 5-6 points. I didn't have a lot. Like, I wasn't scoring. I was getting to my spot.
According to JoJo, Hassan only had 6 points in the whole game.
But according to him, I never scored a point.
And he said that 3 that Hassan hit that bounced into the rim was BS. But hey, what do you get?
Bro, I started off so bad. Like, I'm smoking easy ones. Like, just ones that I would usually make are like rimming out. Like, they're coming short. Like, just off. We go in, I don't think we were down a lot in the second. Yeah, like, we started off we were only down 5. So, like, we weren't bad. And then our defense was really bad. Like, I started off on Adi Hassan. And, like, they'd set a high screen. And, like, our screen defense was atrocious.
Yeah.
Like, wallah, I mean, like, he was getting to the rim every time. Yeah. Like, and obviously he's talented. Like, he's not going to miss. And he was hitting threes, everything. Our screen defense was really bad. So, like, regardless if I was capable of staying in front of him, I couldn't dodge every screen. So, like, by the second screen, I'm not there anymore. And then he'd get a point. So, we were just really struggling to guard that on offense. So, we went into the second half. I was like, khalas. Like, Idris came up to me. He was like, yo, let me guard him. I was like, all right, bet. Because I was getting tired, too. I was like, he goes, yo, let me guard him. I was like, khalas, you can guard him. But I just went and guarded someone else and I just helped the whole time. Like, that's honestly what changed the game. And then, honestly, like the biggest piece, the underlying piece for us was Wallah Yazan. Yo, he's actually nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
10 and 18.
He's actually nasty.
5 for 7.
Wallah, he's nice. No, because he's like, we started off like.
Also, he's huge.
Yeah, he's tall. He's
like
tall.
6'5".
Like, he was cooking me. Like, not to single him out, but I would get screened, and bro, he wouldn't come and help me. Like, he just let me die out there. Yeah. So he'd come up to me, yo, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing better? And wallahi, I told him, and instantly he started implementing it. The only knock I have on him for the whole night was he just got into foul trouble. We literally had to sub him out in the second half very, very early. He picked up 4 with like 15 in the second half. Like, he subbed out a lot. So if he has to just understand that he can't keep throwing his body around. Just keep your hands up. But wallah, he's solid, bro. Like, and he's hitting like the tough shots, like right in front of the basket with the little touch and all that. Like, wallah, I'm not gonna lie, he looks really good. And wallah, Idris was playing banging defense too. He hit 2 threes. So, wallah, we picked it up in the second half.
18 rebounds. That's Mana numbers. That's what Mana be doing.
Yeah.
Other than that, Idris 2 for 5, 2 threes. Especially with Hassan playing, and when Sindra comes back, he's going to get a lot more. So if he's hitting, that'll help the team out a lot. Ramallah 2 for 6, 7 points. You know he can have like 13 to 15 points just off putbacks because to me, he's the strongest dude in the whole league. I got screened by him one time, and I was like, damn.
He's not stronger than me.
What happened?
He's not.
Maybe like end of the season, but right now you're like, still starting.
I don't think he can get back.
I've actually tried to box him out once.
Bro,
If
I tried to box him out, he might get hurt.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
you feel like you have all the power in the world boxing. I was getting moved up.
You know why? Because you're not getting low.
I was getting low.
No.
I
That's the trick. What people don't understand. When you guard somebody bigger than you, if he's outside, if he's a little far from the basket, wallah azim, get low.
Yo,
if he gets close, stand up.
Before the game.
You and Hassan sumo wrestle real quick. And
before the game.
I don't want to hurt my player right before the game. I don't want to hurt him like that.
Have him try to box you out right before the game, just to show him.
Ra'id fell off his motorcycle. A pothole happened in the freaking highway, not the other way around.
Nah, he did bang it too. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. JoJo had like Okay, I forgot how many he had in the first
Are
half.
you about to say it's JoJo stopper?
Well, anybody's the JoJo stopper. But in that, he picked up JoJo, and he did like really well on him. He was like, to be honest, I didn't know he could move.
It's a very underrated.
Yeah.
Wallahi,
For his size, he can.
Because I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
While I got
size,
tight, I was in the game and I was like, why the hell is he guarding JoJo?
Yeah.
And he's guarding him. Wallah, half guarding him.
Yeah.
As soon as JoJo crossed, I'm like, yo, back up. Like, he's not shooting it from there. At least, like, don't let him get downhill. Well, he had a couple steals on him. Like, he did well, bro.
Government secrets. Let me tell you some government secrets that basically only I know. All right, Wehdat Saleh, when he versed me like 2 seasons ago, he gets steps on the court. He goes, "Yo, you know how everyone they know how I play. They're like, no, I don't want to guard Omar. You guard Omar."
Yeah.
He was like, "I want to guard Omar." And wallahi, out of like the 3 like some of the best players that have run around with me, he might be top 2 that kept up with me. Just running around, crazy.
Nah, he's good.
Very
bro.
underrated defender.
Wallah, he's underrated. Because I didn't know he was like that, and then I played with him. I found out he was like that.
This team, after like
If
a
you
couple
had
games,
Sinjar, Hassan and Sinjar are good on defense. Idris is good on defense. Raid is good on defense. Yazan is figuring it out.
Yeah.
Ahmed Salah, we're gonna need more from him. 3 for 12, 2 for 8. I know he doesn't he usually doesn't shoot that many shots. It's usually a little bit less. It's probably because Sinjar wasn't there, so he took more shots. But if Ahmed Salah hits the threes, like, this team could look a lot better.
I mean, this is enough. I mean, you hope it's more efficient, but like something.
On the Nablus side, Ali Hassan 8 for 19, 20 points. I'm sure he was getting, like Hassan said, he was getting guarded by Hassan, and then he probably got doubled a little bit.
JoJo had 24 on 9 for 20.
It's also JoJo's birthday today.
Oh,
is it actually?
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, he's been playing pretty well. Like, I've played with him outside of MB recently. He's been playing pretty well. We hope to see him stay consistent and keep this up. I mean, this is what they need. They definitely need this type. Oh wait, he got traded, right?
Yeah, so I was gonna say.
Oh my God! I literally just remembered.
Yeah.
Nablus team no longer has JoJo and Khalid. JoJo and Khalid came to Club Tawfiq, and we sent over Mana and Mohamed Darwish. So Ali Hassan's gonna get his big man that he wanted really badly.
That's gonna be a banging pick and roll.
So it'll be cool. They also have Hassam, who had 12 and 14. He's another big body with Mana, which could be interesting. They're going to need Hamza Shah to hit some shots. That's what they're going to need. 0 for 8, 0 for 6 from 3. And I think last game he went like 1 for...
Damn, that's like me.
Like, he's putting up Omar Abbasi numbers.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So...
Wallah, we don't.
Oh my God.
Wallah, we dogged him. That wasn't even
Oh
on
my
purpose.
God.
You know, just because he's... Wallah, I actually like him. He's my boy.
No.
I'm not saying the numbers.
That's my guy. That's why
I'm not
calling
saying
him
the
out.
numbers.
But
I'm not saying the
they're
numbers.
I know he'll figure it out. But if he hits some threes and they just got Hamza Abdul Ghani... Yes, they just got Hamza Abdul Ghani, who's also going to hit some threes. I think that'll help space the floor out. Ali Hassan will have more space to work. Man will have more space to work. I think he did a really good job, like, doing trades with the GM as his first year, too. Like, yeah.
I mean, you also, I don't know if you said, did you mention Hassam?
Yeah.
12 and 14.
12 and 14. You like that for him? You hope he just smarter shots, be more efficient. That's it. But besides that,
But him and
14
Mana are
rebounds,
going to be like a
it's gonna
big,
be,
big thing. Yeah.
So get ready to clean up. All right, and the last game of that week was
this is passion right here.
Bethlehem, Shafiq's team versus.
Can I just start off by saying...
Yo, foul me real quick.
Can
Foul
I
me real
please
quick.
just start off by saying... Can I please just start off by saying, honestly, Amir Hassan, that was a legacy performance. Honestly, you did everything great. Offense, defense, you know, talking on the pick and rolls. Honestly, you did everything great for the other team, not the team you were playing for. I'm be honest. I'm gonna be real honest with you. That was very sorry performance. That was Omar Abbasi. I'm gonna be honest. That's 1 for 13.
At least I
to
played
me.
defense.
To me, that's 1 for 13.
What I think they were, Moose and him drove to the game together.
Oh, here we go. Right, he
I
probably couldn't think after almost talking in his ear the whole time. He probably Jen, he went
They
crazy.
were like, yo, who could do worse this week? We out. That's what I think it was. Moose
Wow.
won, clearly.
Yeah,
but-
Moose won.
It's hard to beat Moose at that.
But he gave him a run for his money.
Not well, he did. But Moose won, though. So
you
doesn't
know,
that not even
Moose
out, though?
never lost
Yeah, he
in
never
that
lost.
category.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, doesn't that even out, though, in the terms of the stat sheet was worse for Moose, but at least Moose won.
You're saying Amir with the foul could be a -2.
No,
on the
but this
stat
is
sheet,
worse
too,
than
like-
zero.
He's a lot more than -2 right now. I'm not gonna lie, because he's putting up like him and Ahmed Shaban, like they're talented players at being bad. They really are. They really are. They're
That
bad
might
for
be
him.
the same person. I looked at their picture. I was like, that's the same guy.
Bro, they
This
both
is,
suck.
Central.
No, this is Central. Sorry, he sucks there too. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, this is
me.
Wow, his percentages
no,
are higher than
yours.
He sucks there 18% from the three. That's higher than yours.
He sucks there too. I don't suck there.
Oh, okay. You're playing against the freaking children over there. You guys have potential.
Wow.
All jokes aside, though, like we get into our game, the reason we like actually lost was probably because of me. Like I took too many shots. 8 for 24 is definitely not good enough.
It's bad, but it's not horrible.
And on top of that, me as the point guard,
you know what it is?
Without Nadir,
when you say 8 for 24 is not bad, it's
no,
not
I didn't say no. I
it's
said
not
it's bad.
horrible.
I said it's bad, but it's not.
You know what the issue is?
It's a good thing. All right,
yo,
all right.
he had the last 3 for the clutch and the
that's
layup.
true.
Bro, what was before that?
He was,
bro, that was horrible.
Look, I was really bad. I was saying
he hit the craziest shots I've ever seen. Got a skyhook for the second one. Wallah probably should have been an N1. Probably should have been an N1. Like in the moment, I was just like, bro, that was baffling.
Look, yeah, like especially with no Nadir there, I was the only guy bringing up the ball, and I have to do a better job of like getting more people involved. Like Abdul Karim only took 2 shots. He probably should have taken a little bit more, especially considering he hit a 3. Amir, I would have loved Amir to bring up the ball a couple times and maybe ran the offense a little bit.
Wow, you're asking for a lot, cuz.
Mana only had 6 shots. Mana definitely deserves more than 6 shots. Like that's my number 1 pick. In my opinion, I played really, really bad this game, and I'm the reason that we lost. On top of that, though, our defense is garbage. Oh, my God, it's bad.
We knew this going in. I said this before. I mean, no one on the other team really scored that much. The efficiency on both sides of the floor is terrible. This game was disgusting to watch.
Wait, on a good note, though, I want to shout out Raed Hassan. He did a good job. Raed Hassan. It says Raed here. But he had, what's it called? He had, 2 really nice cuts. He got to the line on 1. He hit a big 3. He was doing a really, really good job. Just getting open in general. He was probably the one bright spot. But other than that, offense was too stagnant. We did not move the ball at all. It was a lot of black holes on offense from all of us. Too many turnovers. Terrible defense. There's literally bro, Shafiq had 4 points. Shafiq was also in that car ride with Moose and Amir Hassan.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah,
definitely had headphones on.
Obviously, Shafiq's not the main guy on the team, but when you think of their team, it's Shafiq is the number 1 pick. For Shafiq to have 4 points and for us to still lose is very, very sad.
Yeah.
Jake also didn't score a lot either.
I mean,
nobody really scored a lot. It was
You
actually.
guys are sorry. You guys are sorry.
Ahmed Abdul Ghani
on
revenge game, 8 for
Splash
9.
always gets the line, bro.
Yeah, no,
No,
stop
he doesn't.
flopping.
That's not true.
It's 8
He
for
doesn't. No, he doesn't. Oh, bro, he had 6 because they were fouling.
Okay, no.
But that's
Let
not
me
getting
put it
to the
this way.
line.
Okay, true.
Yeah,
That's
no,
end of game.
True.
He doesn't average a lot of free throws. Yeah. And, oh my God, bro.
There's a new account.
Oh, look at this, bro. I've never seen sorry.
25 MBR.
I've
Yo,
never seen
Shafiq
sorry.
is over the MBR limit.
What
Yo,
is
go back.
that,
Go.
What?
Ahmed Abdul Ghani has 25 MBR.
Bro, it's
He's
too
higher
big.
than Shaq.
Bro, wrap Shaq up, bro. Sucks. Alright, hold up, bro. Because I want to actually see it. He doesn't average a lot of free
No.
throws.
But let me put it this
Played
way.
you guys
I've
round
seen
one
him a
last
few times with
That's it right
from
there,
8
week
to 12 free throws. I've never gotten close.
He can get to the line well. He's good at the little.
Here we go.
Yeah, he can get to the line.
For one last season.
He's averaged 5 free throws, 6 free throws in the game before.
He averaged 1 last season.
I
You're
know.
going back to Senate CD,
I'm
bro.
saying,
relax.
okay, I guess.
And then he
sure.
averaged 2.6
I guess
here.
it, sure, but I'm saying that's something he's been able to do.
He's
Yes, in certain games
Yeah.
he gets a lot
he's
of
a crafty
rebounds.
guy. He hits you with these a lot. He
Yeah,
knows how to
I'm
get to the
stopping.
line. He's a smart guy. Overall, I mean, there's nobody you can really highlight from either team that played
Yeah,
great.
it was a disgusting game.
Splash played pretty good, 13, 5 and 5. He's the one that hit the clutchest free throws of the game, so he's probably the best player of the game.
No, Splash won the game.
Easily.
Because he hit 2 free throws.
He hit 2 free throws before that.
He was hitting clutch free throws.
Yeah,
And there was
no.
a minute
If
left.
there's one
He
thing he
was
could do, he could shoot free
Yeah,
throws.
he-
He's actually
and Splash's 3 came in the last 2 minutes, and he hit a big
Yeah,
shot.
that's true. Yeah,
Was it actually?
Yeah, I remember.
Splash had 7 of his 13 points in the last 2 minutes or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he did well.
Splash was easily the best player of the game. Ali Sufyan hit some shots at the start of the game. He looked okay. Overall, both teams are nothing to write home about. I think for Bethlehem, I know they're 2-0, and I know you can only play who you're in front of, but
I'd love to see them get tested.
They played Hassan's team without Hassan and Singer, and they blew them out. And then we were without Nadir, even though we did suck. But Nadir's also probably our second or third best player, so that's a big deal. But yeah, for this team to really be good, Shafiq has to actually be on the court. For him to be 2 for 5 and you don't even realize Shafiq is on the court, I don't think this is a winning formula for the future. But I do want to shout out Morayan though. Morayan's been efficient for both games.
I agree.
He only took 4 shots, but I think he's averaging 14.5 on 62% shooting.
Yeah, banging.
He hit 4 for 7 from the 3 and then 2 threes last game. So like you can't really ask any more of him. He looked good. Ali Almari did his job. I think they're just waiting on Shafiq, Jake, and Ali Sufyan to figure out the chemistry, and they'll be good.
Yeah.
And then kind of like what we said, there's a trade. Amr Mana and Mohamed Darwish are going to Ali Hassan. We're getting Jojo and Khalid Sahwal, so I feel like that's going to be more space for us. We're a little undersized now, but we're actually not also undersized. And yeah, it'll be fun to play next week. I'm excited to play with the new team.
Yeah, this game all in all was
I'm excited to watch
boring
that.
overall.
Yeah. And it's good vibes, you know. I got
You guys have fun. You guys have fun. You guys have fun.
Very entertaining. All right, let's go to the next week's predictions, right? Or yeah, right?
That was the last game?
Yeah, that was the game. All right, first game is Adil's team Qibya versus Khan Yunis Hamad Mustafa's team.
So they got no way I can guard Farhad
Yeah,
right
they
off
don't.
the bat.
They don't.
Unless KE9 wants to check in 40 minutes.
Nah, he doesn't want to do that.
What time do I play?
Still week 3 though.
Hasn't Murphy.
And you play
8:30. Damn, bro, the one of the games I wanted to watch.
Shafiq versus Mustafa.
Yeah.
That does look pretty fun.
Gonna say it.
Shafiq's team
It doesn't matter. I'll watch you, Tawfiq. It's fine.
But
You think they'll get blown up?
Qibya and Khan Yunis. Okay.
I think Qibya will win.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep.
I think Farhad and Adil is going to be a lot for them to handle down low.
Especially on defense too. They'll be sound.
That too.
Nah, I got Khan Yunis.
Qibya in general is just like they're a pretty good defense.
Bro, they're good, bro. They're solid. They just
Yeah.
I haven't watched them, so I can't really critique them. But if I watch them,
But
they're
if I'm
probably
just
doing a
looking,
lot
like,
of stupid stuff.
names on
Like,
paper,
That's
like,
why they're losing.
Raj is also hooping.
Raj
Ali
is so
Maheen
good,
can
bro.
hit threes. Like they're all solid, bro. And I don't think there's one like Farhad's going to get to the line 10 times this game. They could outscore them though. I mean,
I got Khan Yunis.
Realistically, who would they put on Farhad? Like, just
Qasim.
And
It's
they
not terrible.
Double.
I got Khan Yunis.
Okay. Yeah.
They could outscore.
Bireh and Nablus. So Tawfiq
It's,
versus.
Mana revenge game.
Yeah.
And JoJo revenge game.
Yeah,
This is actually a really interesting matchup right here.
That's funny.
this is a very interesting matchup.
Wow.
I got Nablus. I
Wow.
think.
I don't know, bro.
I don't think the
This is-
defense is gonna do well enough on Mana / Hadi Hassan.
All right. Well, leaving out the guy that's 0-2, his opinion, wrap him up.
Okay, yeah.
We'll take on.
Okay, and your opinion matters anymore. You
My
0-2,
team is
0-2 looking.
Guys, don't fight. You guys both suck equally as much.
Well, yeah, I'm obviously gonna pick my team. I'm excited to see like the play.
Who's
against
guarding
Mana and
Mana?
stuff. It'll probably be JoJo and then someone double, or I don't really know. I haven't thought about it. This is the first time I even noticed that we're playing Mana.
Mm.
It might be Khalid and we double. It might be Amir and we double. We're gonna double, but yeah, it'll be interesting.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know if I'm gonna guard Ali Hassan or someone else will guard Ali Hassan.
I
We'll
think
see.
the new team with Tawfiq too.
We're
on
cool 'cause we
offense,
can
they're
switch.
They're gonna have to do some meshing. Like who's gonna play make on that spot?
Tawfiq, boys, pass first.
I think pass
That's
first.
what I'm talking about. So
You
you're
don't
gonna
know.
take
I
that team.
changed
That's the team
my,
you're gonna be
what's it
taking.
called?
I'm gonna take them.
I changed my. Okay, look, the
No,
one.
I can't have faith in my boy.
The one cool thing about
Faith
our
in the
team
loser.
actually
Two different
is
things.
that I think we can switch all 5 positions. Like all of us can. Like our switches are not terrible. Like there's no mismatches too much. Like Khalid can switch, JoJo can switch, I can switch, Nadia
Ali
can
Hassan
switch.
sees Amir Hassan on the other side.
I didn't name
This
him
is-
Hassan, but
This
yeah,
is he's a starter. You said 1 through 5.
Yes,
He's
you
your
did.
five.
You
He's
did
such a
say that.
liar.
I'm telling you.
God
I'm
forbid
telling
he
you.
sees that switch.
Cuckoo had that.
Like, Amir,
Amir's gonna force him
Amir,
right.
lock him
Amir's
up,
gonna
bro.
force him right.
I have faith in you, Amir. Don't let them do this.
Amir's gonna force him right. I don't. That's why he has the specialty. He's.
He was forcing him into the help. That's what it was.
Yeah, I'm convinced. Wallah. He's the only person in the history of basketball forced Jay left. I swear, he's the only person. Yeah, but I still have faith in my guys. Bro. I'll be there watching.
Amir's a defensive stopper of the team. He's gonna guard Mana.
Bro, he's a defensive stopper for the other team.
But yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, I think I'm gonna guard Ali Hassan. Yeah, it'll be a cool game.
All right, next is Shafiq's team, Bethlehem versus Qalqilya. Mustafa Barakat's team.
This could be the one game where Shafiq has like the 40.
Oh
it'll be-
wow, it'll be passionate.
It'll be hilarious.
It will
to see Moose
be
on the
hilarious. It'll be a banging game if Shafiq did that, and I could really see it happening.
Because Shafiq gets one game of those like every 10, so
Yeah.
like it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I think I like that.
if
Every
he
10 or
decides,
so,
if he decides
he'll
to
give
like
you 40. Bro, Shafiq is the type of, but it's the same. It's either 15 or 40. There's no in between, bro. That's it.
or 4.
Or 4, yeah, sure.
Dang it. I do know though
Unpassionate.
from Coach Mustafa Barakat, Shafiq is gonna get pressed. And we know that's Shafiq's worst nightmare because whenever he gets pressed, he doesn't want the ball. So he's going to have to take initiative. He's going to have to want the ball. But yeah, I think it'll be. Like, I don't think they have anybody that can guard Shafiq on their side. Yeah.
We'll see.
Like,
I
is
want to watch this.
Shah's going to ISO Shah? Like, Shahzaib and Shafiq are going to guard each other?
No, I don't think so.
Kareem Ahmed's going to guard Shafiq, I'm assuming.
Okay,
on
that's
the
even worse.
I got Qalqilya.
Deep. I don't know.
I could really see what you guys are saying happening, but
I'm going to take Qalqilya because there's more talent.
Now I have to say Bethlehem.
But
I'll say Bethlehem, sure, bro.
I hope Shafiq has legacy game.
Yeah, I hope he does too.
All right.
I play you this week?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
So you
Long
better
for you,
win.
bro.
You better win after saying the you suck
Okay.
crap. Khalas.
Hassan's ankle's going to be broken by the end of this
Colors, bro. That's it.
game. Call it a day.
You guys know who I got.
Wait, Islam clothesline from the top, almost spear from the side, Muhammad Deep to the left. It's going to be GG's for Hassan.
Yeah.
Okay, if Sinjar is playing this game, Sinjar can also guard Omar because he kind of knows how to get through screens. So they'll make Omar's life difficult. It's just a matter of if Omar's going to hit shots or not. That one, like we already know. I do think Amir Koyes or Muhammad Deeb, one of them could have a good game this week. I do think Raed could guard one of them well, but the other one might have, I think, a decent game, considering if Yazan's going to guard him or if Yazan's going to step up on the screens and stuff. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm going to take Hassan's team by a little bit, but yeah.
عرفنا. You didn't have to say.
I was really trying to find a way to give you guys the win. I was going to say, like, Muhammad or
I
Amir
think
going to
in
have
your
a really
entire
good game.
history, you never predicted my team once. I look, you want to check. Not that I care.
It's okay, bro.
It's just a matter of
You'll win.
Keeping
You'll
your
lose
teams.
by, like, only single digits,
Khalas.
though.
That doesn't help. Alright, Yaffa versus Quds. So the Yunis is versus Zayn's team.
Alright, so
Oh, this is another good game.
you know Zayn is going to play this game because whenever he plays Musa, he be hooping. So that'll be fun to watch. Who's going to press Mahruz? I don't think they should press Mahruz because I think Mahruz can get by them.
I got Yaffa.
But
No,
I played both of these teams, and it might just be recency bias, but the Quds' defense
It's
was
not good.
underwhelming.
Yeah, it's not good.
So I got Yaffa.
Yeah, me too. I'll take Yaffa.
I'll take it.
And I think Safe is back this week.
So you got Zubair's team? So you got Quds. Alright, last game. Wehdat, Yemen's team versus Ramallah, Salman's team.
Per Ahmed Shaban, he's going to have 70 this game. That's what he told me.
They didn't make any trades, did they?
Who?
Wehdat?
When's the deadline? Monday?
No, week 4.
No, I think that the week after.
Yeah.
No. Like the deadline for this week.
Monday.
Oh, yeah, Monday.
I think Salman's team was probably going to win. Like,
Salman's
Mehdi's-
team has Khalid Saleh.
That's a lot of size for Mehdi to deal with. There's 2 guys bigger than him. That's like probably the
Khalid
only time in
Musbih.
MB where there's
Oh,
2 guys
that's
bigger than
Anas
him.
Zarbi, I was trying to remember.
There's 2 guys bigger than him. Jay Mustafa. I just think Ramallah has too much talent. in
Offensive
my
talent,
opinion.
I agree. I got Ramallah.
But then again, I keep thinking about them without Raza. Raza does make a big difference.
He
But
does.
I think
It's
Ramallah
true.
will win by a little bit.
It'll be close. Yeah.
But
No.
I would like to
I agree
see
completely.
I like to see Anazubi Ahmed Shaban matchup on defense
Oh, they play nice. I'll be watching.
because you know those are 2 burly brothers.
Dude.
Yeah, they're,
Two good games.
they're both fat, is what Tawfiq is trying to say. They're both fat.
2 good games to watch at the 9:30 slot. What would you predict, by the way?
I'm gonna take
Who did you vote
We
for?
both said
I took
Ramallah.
Anas.
Bro, guys, what is this position I'm putting?
What? You
I'm
don't
not-
have to
I'm
take
not
the other
that, bro.
team, bro.
You gotta take your guys, Mehdi and
I'm doing actual predictions.
They're both sorry. I'm gonna be honest. They're both sorry.
Mehdi's been working on the right side step back.
Wahiyat Allah, it's so ugly. Wallah Azim, it might be one of the ugliest things I've ever seen. It just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right.
It's in the works.
That's fair.
It's a process.
That's fair. Look, my left hand layup didn't look good when it went over the backboard.
I don't even
But
have
that's
that.
fine. But that's fine.
Alright, get into the season
Alright.
stats. Point leaders, Hamid Hindi.
Hamid Hindi and Hassan Shaban don't count because they only
They
played
only
one
play one
game,
game.
wrapped them up.
This is
So,
some garbage.
Ali Hassan is 26.5, leading the league in scoring. Big
Okay,
Musa-
so if we kind of just their first games, would I be in the lead still? Or no?
Well, no, because not him. He played 1.
Okay, fine. He can have the. I'll take number 2. That's fine. But do either of them beat me if we do one game?
One game. I mean, actually, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you got dogged.
Could be.
Alright, so you're
I think he
third.
had 32.
Oh, Central.
Oh,
Wow,
oh,
tough
yeah.
times there.
Yeah, I'm cooked regardless.
All right,
So I'm void right
Hassan
now?
moves down to 4th in the scoring list.
Wait, well, Mendy had how much this last week? Oh, you're fifth. There you go.
No.
Yeah.
We're counting just his first game.
No, we're counting one game.
That's. I was gonna say something, but that's not fair.
How's that not fair?
That's not fair.
We played week 2. We're counting his week 2.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, we count all the week twos.
So leading scorer right now is Ali Hassan. Rebounding leaders are Mana and Hassan's guy Yazan Abdul Karim.
Yeah.
Assists, Amir Sharks, he only played one game. So Jihad Mustafa right now leads the league in assists and steals.
Jacob Puma 5.5.
What an
I need to watch him, bro. I need
What an
to.
Zayn Abdin with 3 blocks a game. Big moves, Adil. Mustafa Brown, good job. 2 blocks.
Alright.
And helping Omar out with them beat bang and stuff there.
You know.
And Azubi 8 free throws. Omar Qasim 8 free throws. Hassan Chaban 6 free throws. Adil Yusuf 4.5. Mehdi 4.5.
I want 6 for
4.
And then 3-point field goals. If you go all the way down, like all the way to the bottom of the list, you'll see Omar Abbas is probably
Wait. The list.
Not even on the list.
How many missed free throws?
player 96 of 96 in MB. No. Muhammad Al-Hindi 8 threes.
He only played one game. So it doesn't count.
Bro, he hit 8 threes. So
Yeah.
Qasim only played one game. So Ali Hassan also leads league in 3-point field goals. Yeah, that's it, Shabab. Good to see you, fellas. Yeah.
We'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Uh,